All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and teach well. Shalom to the old like men that scatter abroad, pushing this truth without sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. And also Shalom to very few sincere sisters that's taking heed and getting in order in these last days. I'm your brother Amawan coming to the quick lesson, low when it's edifying and to the point, right? But hey, this title. This is light. You know, it's gonna be way more of this. You know, spirits created for vengeance. You know, that's why say it's high time to wake out of sleep. The Lord is a opening that valve up when it comes to that judgment, man. You know, and really, if you really understand through a reincarnation, man, they had to get judged. The children. So that means they had to been. It was like the wicked as hell to, go out like that, yeah, because when I heard this come across, I was just like, damn, this sounds like some Edomite shit. And so, dude, dude was looking, Jake at work. He's like, no, I think that's somebody else. So he pulled it up. I think the picture's in here somewhere. You could tell Jake, he like him. But he looked throw though. You know what I'm saying? This buddy right here, took out Adam. And I ain't gonna dive into too much detail of it. This really was bringing out 2 points. Sirach 39 and 27, and also Matthew 24. Right here, the book of Ecclesiastes 39 and 28. It reads, there be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. Right? And the Lord, these spirits is doing the works of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah. And this is going to increase on a higher level, right? It's going to be to the point where we're going to be stepping over bodies. You're going to be desensitized to these types of situations, man. And the book, you got to grab that inside the blue letter of Matthew 24, right? Matthew 24. This is why we need to fear the Lord, man. And hey, this man is doing it. This man did this. I didn't really get to go into the article, like reading on it. I read some of it about how he, he dome checked one of the kids on the roof, But like I said, and this right here is now, people are losing their minds now. Just wait till this dollar collapse. When this food run out. And you can have people like that cannibalizing their own kids. See, and that's the spirit, because you think they won't do it to their own kids in that day. Hey, this man is showing you live and direct, right? Matter of fact, yeah, here you go. Matthew 24 verse 12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold, right? Sin will be rampant everywhere, and the love of many will grow cold, right? And we got to get that blue letter word for wax cold. And that's what we're seeing inside these last days, man. It's waxing worse and worse and worse, man. Right? So that Greek word for wax cold is what? Psycho. Psycho, man. And this was coming down the pipeline, man. Right? These people inside a psychotic mindset. But that was prophesied that gonna be inside these last days. You're gonna see that. Right? And this is gonna be an average thing, man. One last scripture, I think it's the book of Matthew chapter 10. Just is it 10:31? think it's 10:31. No, it's not. I forgot, but going into pretty much, folks should be there of his own household. All right, I gotta grab that. What else typing in? 10:36. Slacky, I just overread it. Yep. And I go up some, right? Because this is where we at with it, right? So this right is Matthew 10 verse 34, right? I started at 34. It says, "Think not that I come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword." See, straight destruction, man. Right? Rather he's using it, he's using it through the heathens, through everybody. Hey, the Lord is bringing that sword out, man. Right? That's how you know that. Hey, in these end days, is going to be nothing but sword destruction. It ain't going to be no peace until we get to the kingdom. Right? Ecclesiastes 3, For I am come to set a man at variance against his father, and the daughter against her mother, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. And a man's foes shall be they of his own household. Right? Let's get that inside the NLT right quick. It says your enemies will be right in your own household, right? And pretty much, that man seeing his kids as the enemy, But that's prophecy, though. All in all, we want to see shit ton of this, man. Especially when that monkey wrench of food goes out. That's going to be that good, that's what we're going to really have a lot of people, enemies to their own kids, So that was real quick, Lord willing, lesson was quick and edifying, right? I want to give out honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakadash. Shalom.